Take you back to the Johannesburg Magistrate Court, where well-known rapper Jub Jub has just appeared there, facing charges of rape, attempted murder and assault, earlier handing himself over to the police in Brixton. He's now out on 10,000 Rand bail. Pule Letshwiti-Jones.
The case has been postponed to the 24th of August 2023. Today, the court had his application to be released on bail, and bail was set at an amount of 10,000 rands, with conditions that he not leave the Republic of South Africa without applying with a court that is seized with the matter, for him also to hand his traveling documents to the investigating officer. And he's also not allowed to make contact, direct or indirectly, with any witnesses of the state.
Do we know how many people have brought the complaints?
There are 4 complainants in this case, that is dating back from 2006. So the alleged offences were committed from 2006 going onwards to 2010, yes.
Mrs. Pindi, you're saying there are 4 complainants here. How serious really are these charges? Does the eNCA believe it as a watertight case against the accused? Because he was just recently arrested for, the accident that took place where young, people died there. What could this mean for him as well?
Well, remember that he has presented evidence in court by way of affidavit in his application to be released on bail. And amongst the facts that he declared in court was obviously that previous conviction wherein school children were killed, and he has already served his time for those offences. So they have no actual bearing in this case. However, he is facing charges of a serious nature, and as the NPA, we were duty bound to take action as soon as we received information. You might be aware that one of the complainants actually registered the case in February of 2022. And the docket was then brought to the NPA as a decision docket. It went up to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, and an instruction was given by that office for the prosecutors to issue to authorize a warrant for his arrest. So he handed himself over to the police yesterday, and hence he appeared in court today.
Do you have any key witnesses? Will they be protected? Are there witnesses who are willing to testify against the accused?
Well, we do have statements from the complainants themselves. Furthermore, we can also confirm as the NPA that investigations have been concluded, and we should be ready to disclose the contents of the docket to the defense team, maybe on the next occasion if all goes well.
Well, thank you very much, of course, Bredan. That was Sis Pindi, of course, giving us a brief, very shocking details coming out of there, saying there are about 4 complainants with these matters dating back as far as 2006. Well, what we can tell you from what we saw inside was someone who was really looking quite relaxed, Bredan. Of course, when you look at his demeanor, he looked as though as if nothing happened, wearing his normal tracksuit and white as well. From there onwards, he was of course instructed by the police to follow the cops going back into the prison cell after the bail was granted. But of course, the NPA believes that they have really a watertight case here, particularly to say that they have collected statements, and it seems as though they also have witnesses who may be willing to come forward and corroborate their statements in terms of ensuring that they build a strong case against the accused. But also one important element here we can tell you is that while we were in court, we heard through the affidavit from the accused that he is denying all of these charges which have been brought against him. So it will be quite interesting to see how this really goes, because he's been granted bail, but the NPA does believe that they really got a strong case here.
Thank you very much, Pule, for that latest update there outside the Johannesburg Magistrate Court in this matter of well-known rapper, that's Mulemo Marohanye, also or popularly known as Jub Jub, and he's being accused of rape and attempted murder, among other charges. He's out now on a 10,000 rand bail.